What is up, you guys? It's your favorite tarot reader, and I am back with another read. Okay, honey, period. I am taking personal readings. You guys can cash at me on money sign CapriceCooks. You can also email me or Apple Pay me at CapriceCooks@icloud.com. All right, y'all. So if you've been following along, you'll already know I switched up my readings a little bit. I won't really be pulling too many cards, but I definitely still want to pull a little bit to kind of give y'all the energy and see what we're getting into and what's going on with this. So this is going to be, I want to say, for my Geminis, because I haven't, actually this is going to be for my Virgos, because I just saw the Virgo card, and I haven't done a reading for my Virgos in a long time. So let's go ahead and get started. Right away, I am picking up on a lot of business, kind of like a trying to protect your business or trying to solidify a business, trying to bring it into fruition. Maybe you're sending your products to people for free. Maybe you're giving stuff away, but it feels like having to spend money to make money. So whatever money that's coming in, it feels like it's going away just as quickly. But do not fret, do not worry, because I feel like God is bringing you in abundance. God is bringing you in an inflow of money. I don't know if there's going to be a stimulus check, but for some reason I'm picking up on like a lump sum of money. Now, if we're not getting a stimulus check, this could be like a settlement. This could be, I'm hearing somebody going to court for like an eviction notice or something. Maybe the person that was evicting you or whatever, they didn't show up. But it feels like the eviction is going to be off your name. It also feels like flower crown, beautiful crown, some on your own. Black, I don't know, I'm not sure of the lyrics, but that's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing live, love, laugh. I don't know if somebody has that tattooed like on their arm or something, but it's kind of like that's the motto that you live by. Like, I want to live, I want to laugh, and I want to love. I want to love the people who make me laugh, and I want to live by laughing and loving other people. So it feels kind of like living by a certain motto, or maybe needing to break free from a certain motto or a motto that you had. I'm hearing, that's the motto by Drake. But it feels kind of like maybe you used to live by a specific type of lifestyle, or maybe you kept telling yourself something about your lifestyle, about the type of person that you were, about your finances. Maybe you always calling yourself broke or something like that. It feels like needing to get out of that, needing to find what it is that you're passionate about. For some of you guys, I feel like y'all bored as hell and y'all need a hobby. Quarantine is maybe getting to you a little bit. I don't really feel cabin fever, but it feels, I guess, yeah, wanting to drink, wanting to smoke, wanting to kick it, wanting to have stuff to do. For some of you guys, I do feel like there is some type of like job where you're gonna have to take a drug test, or maybe even I'm not sure, like maybe this is even like a pregnancy, or for some reason I feel like there's something that you're gonna have to stop. Like, you're not gonna be able to do what you was doing no more. Maybe being out all night, maybe because your wife just had a baby, or I just heard gambling addiction, like somebody had a gambling addiction. Also, somebody is having to pack up the room of somebody who passed away, somebody who died, or somebody who was missing, maybe even a missing child. I just heard Alexis. This could have been years that this person was missing. I don't know why. I just heard Alexis Sky. I don't know who that is. The sky is falling. Chicken Run, Chicken Little. People never believe in you, maybe because you're small, or because you're tiny, or because you're young. It feels like people don't believe in you, or maybe the older people in your family don't believe in you. They don't believe that your dreams are going to come true. They don't believe you're going to be successful. So it feels like people giving you like pennies, like people trying to give you money, or people trying to help you. Look at the sunbeams. But maybe people's intentions aren't good. People are helping you because they feel like you can't do something. When I feel like you proving them wrong, take their money. Don't be scared to be like, all right, give it to me. But also show them what the fuck you can do with the money that they gave you, and then get that shit back to them when you have the means to do so. But don't allow people to tell you that you can't do something. Don't allow people to give you handouts that are fake, because I feel like what she tackles, she can conquer. Like, period. Anything that you set your mind to, anything that you're telling yourself you want to do, you can do. You are doing it. I feel like also you kind of just working on your communication skills. You're working on trying to better talk to people. When you having a problem, you learning to address motherfuckers like, hey, look, I have a problem. I don't like how you coming at me, or I don't like how you doing this, or I don't like how you're moving. So it feels like coming into the position where you're now standing up for yourself. You're learning to have a voice for yourself. Also, I'm seeing like blooming flowers, like white roses. Maybe somebody gave you a single white rose. This could be a rose of purity. Maybe this could be you blooming into a better person. Maybe you used to suck dick or do something for money. Like, it feels like maybe sex work or something. I talked about sex workers earlier today. But it feels like maybe, and I had to stir crack. So it feels like I'm talking to a woman energy who was like a woman boss, like maybe selling drugs, maybe she was a pimp or something like that. This could even been your mother. So now, that affects you in how you deal with other women or how you see men. Maybe you are very submissive to men because your mom was in a very masculine energy. So it's like you want to be soft, but maybe you're too soft. Maybe people are taking your kindness for weakness. It feels like in a relationship, some woman is getting walked all over. Like, this nigga just hurt your feelings constantly, and it's just kind of like, but that's my baby. And I feel like that's what you call him, but that's my baby. And he's been taught to feel like, okay, and you're his crib, like you're his place of comfort. And I feel like even though you can be this person comfort, they have to have comfort of their own. They have to know how to find comfort within themselves, or else when they don't have you or when they can't rely on you, it feels like being mad at you or being upset with you. It also feels like somebody taking a lot of their anger out on you. A lot of the stuff that you have going on within yourself, it feels like they're not privy to, they're not aware of, because they're just mad at you. They're mad at you for living your life. They're mad at you for being you. Also, Gemini, I feel like you do have 2 split personalities, or you do have borderline personality disorder or some kind of mental illness or mental health issues, where it's kind of like 1 minute you're one way and the next minute you're another way. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing, but I do feel like Geminis are very prone to mental illness or just being misunderstood, meaning they do have emotions. They are very emotional, and once they tap into those emotions, they are very intense. However, there is a side of them that does not give a fuck. That is kind of like, okay, I know how to turn these emotions off. So for somebody, I feel like somebody is having a lot of mood swings, and like I said earlier, it could be pregnancy, or it could be stress. It could be like maybe your period is coming, maybe your period is late, maybe it's been hella long, like it's been lasting a long time. It feels like your body is trying to re-regulate itself to something not being there, to something not being in your system. So maybe this could be alcohol or drugs, or maybe a lot of different sexual partners, or this could even be like a work environment where people infiltrating your energy and you didn't really fuck with them, you didn't really like them, you didn't really vibe with them, right? I'm also picking up on babies, kind of like babies needing help, or babies needing attention, or the energy of kind of like just like keeping them pure, keeping them happy, keeping their spirit light. So maybe there's a couple who's taking their relationship problems on the children. Maybe y'all kids, if y'all are in a marriage, are seeing y'all argue or fight a lot. I'm also seeing like kids seeing parents being separated, so maybe in different rooms, or always kind of not speaking to each other. So regardless of if you guys are arguing or if there are problems that are noticeable in the relationship to other people, I feel like the children are noticing everything. The children understand what's going on. You got the talisman with the number 49, so tapping into your own power, tapping into what makes you feel powerful, no matter what it is. If it's your looks, if it's your job, your career, your money, your home, your crystal, spirituality. For some of you guys are buying crystals and recharging them in the sun, recharging them in the moon, getting certain kind of energy. I just heard stellar energy, so I don't know, maybe somebody has a telescope, maybe somebody is looking up at the moon, maybe somebody is doing like some moon or stargazing, but it definitely feels to me like trying to figure something out, like trying to get some kind of answers, trying to make something come into fruition, trying to make yourself understand what the fuck is happening and what the fuck is going on with you. Because I feel like there's so much happening that mentally you can't really pull out the main problem, or you can't really pull out the main culprit of what is happening in your life right now. It feels like it's so much that it's not just one thing that's bothering you. It feels like multiple things. Then we have 47, the sacred pool. So for some of you guys, I feel like there's definitely a lot of tears. There's definitely a lot of crying, a lot of emotions, a lot of purging out of the energy, especially with this Lion's Gate that was on 8/8. We're still in the post-shadows effects of that. So to me, it's feeling like now that the veil is a little bit thinner, like your dreams are really trying to talk to you and tell you stuff. So it feels like really every single morning even if you don't believe that you had a certain dream, whatever you feel in the morning, it feels like write that down. Maybe get into a position or a ritual of writing every single morning. As soon as you wake up, you writing in your journal, you writing in your book. Okay, be more each your motherfucker, like writing your diary before you go to sleep, writing your dream journal, talk about what you want to see in your dreams, and then when you wake up, actually like maybe read it and ask yourself like, okay, did I see any of this? Did any of this feel like it invoked memories? Like, it feels like really getting down to the nitty gritty of you, really figuring out yourself and what you bring to the table outside of everything else, because it feels like you're very career driven. So maybe being very career driven has taken you outside of your spirituality or yourself. Maybe you're needing to pick back up on a ritual. Maybe you're needing to buy crystals or sage or something like that. Maybe you stopped like cleansing your home. Maybe there's a lot of energy floating around that doesn't necessarily belong in your home anymore. Maybe there's an energy of needing to raise up your motherfucking windows, let some light up in here, like, maybe dust some shit around. But it feels like really, really, really cleaning up your energy, cleaning house, like cleaning up people in your life, cleaning up old loose ends, tying up anything that no longer serves you or anything that's no longer good for you, just eliminating it out your life and just being like, I don't need it anymore. It also feels like not being hard on yourself about the money that you're spending. It feels like putting yourself in a position to just know that money flows effortlessly towards me. I don't have to stress myself out. I feel like there has been like a teeter-totter of like, okay, do I be disciplined and not spend my money, or do I just spend whatever the fuck I got and just understand and have faith that it's going to come right back to me? Right? So I feel like you going back and forth, because on one end it's like, okay, a homeless person is not worried about no fucking saving up. They worried about getting how much money they gonna get for the day, and then they're not gonna starve because they worried about saving up for a house. They, in their mind, they like, okay, I'm okay, I accept how I'm living, but I'm finna eat. If I got this $10, I'm finna eat. Me and my peoples, we finna eat. I'm gonna spend my last $10 on this food because that's something that I want, and I shouldn't have to tell myself that I can't have it because I'm trying to save. What? Like, what? I feel like you're needing to get in the mindset of, I'm not broke anymore. I don't have to penny pinch. I don't have to save up money and do this because so much money is coming to my account that I got so much money that I don't even know what to do with it. You have to have that mindset. You have to believe, like, I got this money. So if you've been noticing you spending a lot more than you want to, I feel like God is trying to show you, like, you can do that. You have the power to do that. I got you. You're okay. You're safe. Your finances are safe. You don't have to worry. You're good. You're taken care of. I feel like that's the thing. I feel like God is making that important for you. God is trying to show you, like, you're straight. You don't got shit to worry about. You don't have nothing to worry about. There is nothing that you can't do. There's nothing that you can't have. There's nothing that you can't make yourself have, that you can't give yourself. I feel like at any given point, there is money to be made, baby. There is shit that you can be doing. And I feel like you're starting to understand, like, okay, maybe with certain things that I cut out of my life, I have more time. I have more free time. I have more energy. I have more space. I have more time to love on me. I have more time to work on projects that I haven't picked up on. I have time to do X, Y, and Z. I feel like a lot of you guys are picking up old projects that maybe y'all haven't touched in years. Or I have a reading at 3:30. That's why I keep like looking down at my laptop to look at the time, because it's 3:17. I'm gonna film this until like 3:25, and then I'm gonna light my incense and stuff and get ready for my personal reading. It's a whole hour reading. Our readings are $60. Cashapp, CapriceCooks, if you guys would like to book a personal reading. My personal readings have been getting so much better. I don't know if y'all can tell, but with me just channeling, with me just talking to y'all outside of the cards, I pick up on a lot of information. I pick up on a lot of different energies. So as y'all can see, I had only pulled 2 cards. I got 2 decks right here, but I mean, shit, did I even really need to pull anything? Because I'm pretty sure this resonated with y'all. Okay, so we got the Aquarius card. The innovator. What did I just say? Like, some of y'all are picking up old hobbies, old jobs, reinventing yourself. It feels like wanting to be a whole different person, wanting to come on a gram looking cute, not wanting to just be going to the store looking any kind of way. Putting yourself in a position of, I look like this, I feel like this is who I am, this is what I have, this is how I'm coming. Period. Period. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like an unwavering amount of gratitude for just yourself. It's kind of just like, Like, I feel like you really coming into just like, damn, I feel lighter. Like, I'm getting rid of people, places, things, old money, old problems, like all this shit. Like, getting rid of it, eliminating it. You know, it feels really, really, really like doing what you have to do. Pretty much doing what you have to do. Also, not being scared to say I don't like this, not being scared to say I'm not okay with this, or I'm not really feeling this. I also feel like you keep getting put in awkward situations, like maybe people arguing or fussing or fighting, and I feel like God is putting you in these situations to learn different styles, different techniques, different ways to argue, different ways that other people handle situations, different ways for you to handle situations. Like, it feels like getting to know yourself through your connections with other people, through watching other people. So maybe if you're trying to start a business, maybe really, really, really start doing your research, and every single day research one question about your business, so just that it's in your mind every day, so that it's in your focus every day, so that you're making it a part of your reality every single day. Even if you don't got the money to invest in your products every single day, at some point in the day you need to be watching a video on how to do it, how to make it happen, how to manifest it, how to cleanse your energy. You need to be saging or doing whatever type of ritual, crystal work, spiritual work, whatever type of spirituality you practice. Is going to be so important to do that shit right now, this week. Starting today is Sunday. I don't know when y'all watching this video, but when you watching this video, understand it's the new start of your week. Even if you're watching this on a Friday, that's the start of your week because you're watching this. And God is letting you know that you have a chance to start over. You have a chance to do things differently. You have a chance to be whoever, whatever, whenever, whoever, where. I just said the same thing plenty of times, but you have the power to be what you want to be at any given time, at any given moment. So if I say right now, today, I got $300 from one client, I feel like I get that $300 from that one client. Even if I don't get it from that one client, I'm going to get that $300. And I can buy me a new bag if I want to with it. Because I told myself that I can. I feel like we are getting tired of living in a lie. We're tired of living in a cycle of the same shit over and over. I don't want to do the same shit over and over anymore. Like, my life has to be different now. My life wants to be different now. I want to be different. I am different. Telling yourself every single day, I am different. I'm different than who I was. Period. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think I said I was doing this for Gemini, and then I somehow end up doing it for Virgos. But this is going to be a Virgo reading, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, Virgos. Again, I am taking personal readings. You guys can Cash App me at money sign CapriceCooks. You can also email me or Apple Pay me at CapriceCooks@icloud.com. All right, y'all. I'm out of here.